Alright, what is up, y'all? It's the Sandman back at it again, and we're revisiting my favorite genre of all time, thrash metal. Alright, now I'm used to thrash metal mainly through Megadeth and Metallica, but Slayer's got some songs, man, that I've listened to. You can check out my channel for a couple of my reactions to some Slayer, but these guys are just evil, man. The most evil of the big four, I would say. And I mean that in a great way, by the way. These guys are dark, they're heavy, and yeah, man, some brutal riffs, all stuff that we would love to hear. You know what I'm saying? All of us diehard metal fans, especially the extreme metal guys. A lot of the extreme metal bands, death metal, whatever. They looked up to Slayer, man, as their idols, and I could see why, because these guys set the tone for what heavy, brutal music should sound like, man. So props to them. But here we go from the first album, Show No Mercy. Probably one of my favorite album covers, by the way. Just look at that. You got the Baphomet and you got the pentagram. You got the badass logo and everything, man. You got the big sword. Everything is really cool about this logo. It's Tormentor. Let's go. Oh! That was a cool intro. Woo! Oh man, this is. Look at that. Wow. Oh. Wow. Oh yeah. Wow, man. So much energy in this one. Okay. This might be a hot take. This might be one of my favorite thrash metal songs I've ever heard, and this is my first listen. Everything about this was perfect. Man, dude. I'm assuming Hanneman wrote that main riff. That one. I don't know though, but I'm assuming he did. Even the solos were amazing. I know some people make memes of the Slayer solos of like there's kind of like random chromatic, black, nonsense, especially the Kerry King solos. But this was a perfect solo. This was a perfect thrash solo. Lyrics, I love the lyrics, man. They're not nothing to overanalyze or nothing, man. It's just the night's creeping up on you, and this whatever entity is trying to pounce. You got to watch out. You have every right to be fearful, and you're all alone. And the Tormentor's coming. You know what I mean? So lyrically, phenomenal, right to the point. Don't need to overthink it. The intro, the riffs in this are some of the greatest thrash metal or metal in general riffs I've ever heard. The chorus is kind of Iron Maiden like. It has an oddly melodic feel to the chorus, and you'll see what I mean. I'm gonna skip to the chorus because we have like about a minute of intro, and let's go right here. Look at that! All the slides. This is not it. This is not it. I mean, that is very Iron Maiden-like to me. Except more aggressive, darker, more gritty. Amazing, dude. This is one of the greatest songs I've heard in thrash metal. I'm going to add this to my workout playlist ASAP, man. Tormentor. I was not expecting it to be this good, man. I just wanted to listen to some Slayer because I know Hell Awaits was a very popular reaction on my channel. So I want to listen to some old school Slayer, hopefully get some of those Slayer guys back interested, catch on to the thrash metal fan base, which strikes home to me. You know what I'm saying? My favorite genre, of course, as I mentioned. But this is nothing like I expected, man. This is way exceeded my expectations. That's why I love these early albums, man. Kill 'Em All, Show No Mercy, which I'm assuming is going to be fire just based on this song. Killing Is My Business. They're just raw aggression. Even the leads on, especially on Kill 'Em All, I know they're not like super technical, super different scale forms and all that. Screw that, man. It's fast, it's aggressive, and the notes are, it's fast, aggressive, and it matches the song. What else can you ask for? And that's exactly the kind of solo that I listen to here as well. And I'm just going to go right to the intro. So I'm going to touch on the intro, I'm going to touch on the solo once again. So here we go to the intro. I love the intro, by the way. The palm mute. Those type of licks. What I really know Slayer for, dude. And I haven't listened to all. Like, by no means am I like a Slayer, well versed in Slayer, but I love the. They have really great muting and sliding. Really great sliding. You can hear in Hell Awaits. I mention it. Amazing. And this, I'm sure this album sounds like it's tuned to standard. I don't think it's a half step down even. You don't need to be down tuned to be heavy, dude. You just need to play it, and you need to just play some badass riffs, man. That's all you need to be heavy, dude. You don't got to tune down to drop B, drop A, like Meshuggah or something. Those have cool sounds too, but you don't have to do that by no means, man. These guys, just look to the 80s, man. These guys just set the tone, and they don't have standard tuning, man. Come on, no excuses at all. No excuses. Come on. Oh. Yeah, so I love that other riff too. The den. I love how they use that open string to their advantage. Let it ring out. Again, reminds me very Iron Maiden like, but I love that riff too. And they touch on it again in other sections of the other sections of the song. Really great. And I love, and even in the solo too. You can hear them kind of pull off to the open string. I think the G string, the whatever. I'm gonna go back to the solo right now. Let's go. Trills. Oh. Yeah. Bring. I love that. And the back to that riff. Awesome, dude. And I think they do another little solo right down here somewhere. Oh, that was the second solo. Excuse me. That was the second solo. Let's go to the first solo. Excuse me, that was the solo I just listened to. This is the second solo, I think. There we go. Pull off, burn. You hear a lot of Kill 'Em All as well. Yeah, so what I love about the solos is they're disjointed, right? They're a lot of chromatic licks, but there are patterns in there. The those type of riffs. You know, I love that. And you have a rhythmic pattern too. You know, you can sense a rhythmic pattern as well, which makes it sound really great. And it's hard to stick to a certain scale in this type of music, man. Especially Slayer. Very gritty, very bam. Like, you know, very... there's no real scale, like, oh, this is the scale I got to play over this. No, you play fast, aggressive, and you're already in the right state of mind, you know, as a soloist when you're trying to solo over some Slayer, man. Fantastic work done by the guitar. I think it's Hanneman King right here, even in the early days. So I love how they kept the same lineup, by the way. But anyways, yeah, phenomenal. A lot of the very chaotic, very aggressive, very disjointed, but that's what I love about it, man. I love this solo a lot. So they had some trills, they had some just descending straight down the minor scale, or whatever semblance of minor scale that they used. It's not predictable at all. It's just fantastic, but rhythmically it's on point. And they have those really cool cyclical licks that you can kind of pick up on as well that make it really nice, and they add that structure to that the solo really does need. And Tom Araya has some really good wails and high-pitched screams in here as well, which he really surprised me with how good it sounds, man. It's really cool how he utilizes that. I wish he kind of utilized it more, to be honest with you, but yeah, phenomenal. Very dark song, aggressive song, some amazing riffs here, dude. This is a great thrash song, man. One of my favorites. It's gonna be one of my favorites for sure. This is epic. This is a phenomenal track, man. Tormentor, Show No Mercy, Slayer. Make sure you like and subscribe. More Slayer to come, man. If there's enough love on this video, I'm gonna do a strictly Show No Mercy reaction if that interests you guys, because this sold me. This song sold me right away. So Um, yeah. Same man checking out. Peace.